Welcome back to Business Equity and Opportunities. Time to talk about the week in business. InnoPower is launching something called the Black Business Impact Network. InnoPower's Emil Echior and David Fredericks of the Office of Minority and Women Business Development explain the project.
This is Business Equity and Opportunities. This week in business.
The last 3 or 4 years, the Indianapolis Office of Minority and Women Business Development Office, David's office, has done an unbelievable job in Indianapolis creating access to opportunities for black businesses in supply diversity with the city and contractual opportunities. We have so many businesses that are looking to access that opportunity. So what we did was sit down with David to understand how do we create more access, how do we open the levers for everybody. And he shared having a platform that allows us to identify metrics, measure those metrics in real time, create more transparency as far as where are the contractual opportunities, how do I get those opportunities, and really help inform the business owner a lot more on how they can get these opportunities from when you start your business to when you access the opportunity to when you're bidding for the contract, and identify all the supports along the way. So a local tech company, Meta Impact here in Indianapolis, jumped in with us to help build that platform. So David's office can use this platform to measure the metrics in real time, how we're doing towards our goals in supply diversity, where are the gaps in the ecosystem, who's providing the supports, how many businesses actually won contracts, how many businesses bidded for contracts. And for us to be able to know those things in real time allows us to adjust and continue creating opportunities for black businesses.
First and foremost, it will just add another layer of transparency and, to Emil's point, sort of open the doors to black businesses in terms of what the real opportunities look like within the city of Indianapolis. I'm excited about the fact that, like I said, they'll be measuring all of these activities in real time, and we'll be sharing that information. And to me, I think a lot of folks often have questions about, who's winning contracts, who's doing this business or whatnot, because that's information that normally just isn't shared readily. And so this platform is really going to give us an opportunity to put that information out there to folks, but more importantly, to measure who we're getting in the system, who's winning contracts, what the amount of those contracts are. Those will be good for our office to be able to use to not only to showcase and say we are making an impact, but also to be able to say, hey, we need to probably put some more resources towards developing more black businesses in Indianapolis, because when we develop them the right way, we now have the evidence that they can do the job. And so that part of it is what excites me the most about this. It sort of brings proof to the pudding that there are opportunities. We talk about it. We do a really good job of letting folks know. But I think when people see what did the end numbers look like, how many businesses got a real contracting opportunity? What was the size of it? Were they a subcontractor or even a prime? That is all information that we as a city would like to share, but our capabilities are not the same as some of the private developers who can do this much quicker and at a much larger scale than we can. So for us to be able to partner is, a win-win for us, because we're getting the best of both worlds. We're getting the new technology. We're getting information that is instantaneous that we can share, but also it helps, like I said, bring a level of transparency to the work that we're trying to do, and just making sure that not only do black businesses know what's happening and how they can win, but hopefully this will also open the eyes of other diverse business owners as well to say, okay, black businesses are starting to get opportunities and resources with city projects and things of this nature. Maybe we should engage more than what we've been doing and see how we can grow as well. So
our goal is, ironically, to launch this in February 1st, Black History Month. And we feel like it is, like you said earlier, a game changer because of how we create access to opportunity. the number one thing in business, if you feel like the opportunity exists, you're a lot more energized about business opportunities, entrepreneurship. So we just want to put that front and center. The opportunities do exist. Now let's open the floodgates and create some access.
The city, we have overall diverse business participation goals of 27%. But out of that, 10% is what we consider for minority-owned businesses, and that's would capture black business spend. So that's a big number. And when it comes to city spending, you're talking millions of dollars annually that are going to minority, women, veteran, and disabled-owned business enterprises. So we want to make sure that black businesses, along with all the other categories, but black businesses who historically have not been given the opportunities and had the resources, that they do have the opportunities now. And to Mill's point, just being aware and knowing that the opportunities exist is half the battle. And that's what we tell people all the time. Is our office, we can't guarantee you a contract, but we can make sure that you're aware about the opportunities and the resources that are available to help you, to hopefully make you more competitive and hopefully win a contract. That's our goal, and I think this project is definitely going to help us with that.
We're so grateful to JPMorgan Chase for sponsoring the build of this platform. I'm really excited about the partnership with Meta Impact, Scott McCorkle and his team, local tech startup, to bring the technology to us to build this and help manage this technology. Again, it's leveraging the ecosystem and energy around opportunities and business in Indy. Without that energy locally, we won't be having this conversation. So really grateful to JPMorgan Chase for building this and supporting the build out of this platform for the city. And having a local tech company that we can just walk into and work with to build and customize this platform. We're so grateful for that.
This Week in Business is made possible by InnoPower.
Also this week in business, the theme of the annual year-end forum from the Indianapolis Office of Minority and Women Business Development is keeping supplier diversity relevant. It's coming up Wednesday, the 6th. It offers a final opportunity this year to engage with both public and private sector vendors to learn about ongoing and new opportunities in the pipeline. If you go, expect a day of discussions and networking opportunities. The keynote speaker is Dr. Sean Huddleston, the president and CEO of Martin University. The entries close Tuesday the 5th at noon, so beware. Entries are open and tickets are on sale for TechPoint's 25th anniversary Mira Awards, honoring the best of tech in Indiana. The Mira Awards Gala recognizes excellence and innovation in 18 different award categories. There are spots available for judges, volunteers, partners, and sponsors. Entry deadline for this one is January 19th. If your business has an event that you'd like us to mention here on the show, send us an email 3 weeks ahead of time or beo@wishtv.